GTA 6 Real Life Edition.
He ran away. I think we have now managed to apprehend him. They've now managed to...
He's surrounded by 15 to 20 cops. Their cars forming a shiny metal wall of law and order. And our hero is just sitting there, casually twirling his keys as if he's waiting for his coffee. It's a moment that feels straight out of a movie, where the stakes are high and the tension palpable.
He ran away. I think we have now managed to apprehend him. They've now managed to apprehend him.
When the officers finally let their guard down, he slams the pedal to the metal and takes off like a bat out of hell, weaving through traffic like a hot knife through butter.
It's happening live here.
He leaves the flabbergasted drivers questioning their life choices. Did they just see a blue car fly over that sedan? It's a sight to behold.
Drive away. As you can see, he still wants to drive away.
You can see that the Zulu at one point is surrounded by 15 to 20 cops, but he doesn't back down. I guess we might consider him our African Franklin from GTA 6, because I think if he was caught, maybe he was caught purposely. Maybe he wanted to be caught, Maybe he was caught trying to go and free a prisoner who was his friend, maybe his family, and maybe that's how he eventually ended up being caught. And I guess it freed him the way he was trying to escape these traffic police officers. I guess that's how he would escape the prison officers. So in South Africa, it's a menace in the roads, man. In South Africa, you don't want to be there.
Gunshots being fired here. Guys, this is live. The chase is on. This guy has just sped away from the SAPs. He is getting away. He was apprehended by 3 vehicles and he's not surrendering.
But alas, even the best action heroes can't outrun the long arm of the law forever. Unfortunately for him, his joyride ends with him getting caught again. Yet, let's give him credit. He gave those officers a run for their money and a wild story to tell at the precinct. Enter Officer Mark Rebellious, who decided that uploading the law is overrated. This maverick cop has taken the saying, "Rules are meant to be broken," a bit too seriously. Now he's leading the chase, leaving his fellow officers scratching their heads in disbelief. It's like an episode of Cops Gone Rogue, with sirens blaring and tires screeching as he tears through the streets. The tension is thick enough to cut with a knife, and everyone is left wondering, will justice prevail, or will the renegade officer outrun his former colleagues? As he zooms through the intersections and dodges traffic, you can't help but feel a mix of excitement and disbelief, wondering how far he'll go to prove that rules are meant to be broken. It's so ironical. It's like a dog chasing its own tail. The police officers in Africa take their fellow citizens as younglings. So, in many cases, they are always above the law. And I don't know what this police officer did to his other police officers for him to be chased. Maybe they disagreed in a case where maybe they wanted to share some corrupt money that they had gathered. Because who's corrupt in Africa more than the police? Show me and maybe I'll show you a snake that has legs. Because it's practically impossible. Police officers are the most corrupt institution in the whole of Africa. It's not new to see police officers breaking the law here in Africa. And talking of police, even where I'm from here in Kenya, the other day, a police officer actually robbed a bank. Him and his fellow police officers robbed a bank, clear as day. And it's something very common, even seeing police officers breaking into shops at night to steal other people's stuff. But in many cases, they're always together. So I don't know what happened to this one, because how comes he wasn't together with his other cops? What might he have done wrong? I don't know what's the deal with African police officers with pickup cars. They are always in pickups. In America and other Western countries, you'll see police officers in sedans. But even where I'm from in Kenya, they use actually Land Rovers to arrest people, to do car chases, and mostly they don't get anyone. and these pickup trucks are never maintained, and it's a normal day here. I don't be surprised to find it carrying 30 people inside it while it's going like that. I mean, seeing police officers chasing each other here, I mean, it's kind of funny to us, it's like basically pure entertainment. There's no sad part. And no offense to law enforcement, but I don't feel sorry for these guys, I don't feel sorry at all.